close my eyes.
Opportunity to go invincible, is that what you... Opportunity to go invincible, is that what you're looking at now?
Could be.
We've got the best young manager in the world in Mikel Arteta.
I can't even believe you're having a conversation about Liverpool in the title challenge.
If we can get a win at Anfield, Invincibles 2.0.
I could see us equaling what we done in 2002 and being unbeaten away from home.
It's going to be out of us all City, and I think we've got the cojones to do it this season, and we will do it.
I feel that right now, William Saliba is the best centre-back in the league.
Just outside the centre circle, Evan Nilsson. He's got...
Oh my God, he's going to send him.
Red card from his pocket. William Saliba, central.
I fucking told you lot!
I expect 3-0. Also unbeaten in the last 10.
No, we won far. I think we beat Bournemouth.
Done and fired in!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Right footed, sends Ryan the wrong way.
Fucking shambles, man. Let me just keep it real, man. Like,
Yep, there we go, 2-0. Game over. Game fucking over. Dead and gone. Game done.
Today, got what we deserved.
Yes, Gunners. North London is home now.
Oh, shut up, you cunt!
Show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sav Juga. Every member on my team is a shooter. Night like a room, no room for intruder. Get cake, snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sav Juga. Every member on my team is a shooter. Night like a room, no room for intruder. Get cake, snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sav Juga. Every member on my team is a shooter. Night like a room, no room for intruder. get kicked, snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sam Juga. Every member on my team is a shooter. Tight like a room, no room for intruder.
Yo, big up, peeps. Big up, big up, big up. Obviously, it's late at night, so I'm in a different location because everyone is sleeping. So hopefully this is okay. We'll just bear with it tonight. Can you hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me all right, because I'm using the headset. Well, I don't particularly like using this headset, but I'm using the headset with my laptop. So please tell me if you can hear me all right. Obviously, I'm just using my webcam on my laptop, so the quality might not be the best, but yeah, we're going move. Big up Sean, big up Paige and Nadir, Harrison, big A1 in the chat. You're all beautiful people. Thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. You know, when you see Endo come on, you know the game's won, don't you? You know it's over when you bring the closer on. You know what I mean? When you bring the closer on, when you put the closer on, if no one knows what the closer is, you know, this is the closer. The game is over. It's done. The opposition managers are they can't believe what's happening. Opposition managers have got their heads in their hands like, what is going on here? I can't believe Endo's on. The game's finished. The game's done. It sounds better than my usual setup. Yeah, that mic I got up in my upstairs in my office from my computer. I don't know what's wrong with that mic, man. It cost me a shitload of money as well, so yeah, I have to get a new mic. I might just use this upstairs. If this mic's better, if this sounds better, I might just use this mic from now on, because I don't know what's up with that mic upstairs, man. The slot dance. One more time and then we'll get on with the show. One more slot dance, man. One more slot dance, yeah.
Harder! Get kicked, snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sam Juga. Every member on my team is a shooter. Tight like a room, no room for intruder.
Damn right, it's Endo time. Damn right. Big up Sean, my Endo man. Big up Eric. Late night vibe setting show. Yeah, late night. I ain't done a late night show in ages. My Diaz one, I've lost the Diaz one. For some reason, it's not on here anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I'll have to find out again. The Diaz rap, you know. I do like this one. I ain't gonna lie, guys. Let's have a bit of fun here. It's late night. Look, it's 1:15 in the morning. Everyone's asleep. We're down here. It's all cool. Let's have some fun.
Yes, Gunners. North London is home now.
Oh, shut up, you cunt!
You know, I can't help it. I love that one. I'm sorry. Big up Asher in the chat. Big up everyone. Oh man. Big up Imran as well. I just love that video. She's so aggressive. She is so aggressive, man. I absolutely love it. Big up Michael in the chat as well. Big up Nadia. Big up Asher. Big up Play. Guys, I'm on my laptop and I've got my touchpad. I haven't got my mouse. And you know, it is so hard using a touchpad, man. You know, because you press something really quickly. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know what happened there. See, look, what's going on here? I don't know if you guys know, but we won a game of football tonight. You wouldn't know the negativity going around everywhere. You wouldn't know with the negativity going around at this moment in time, but yeah, we won. 12 points clear again. Doesn't matter what Arsenal do. You know, Arsenal win a game of football, everyone masturbates and The media love it. Oh, Saka's back. Oh, pfft. Yeah. And then Liverpool just go, you know what? We're going to not play very well today in the Merseyside derby, but we're going to get 3 points. Yeah, put your erection away. Yeah. No erections over here, man. These are flop settings. You know what I mean? We don't need that blue pill to get up for a game. That's what I'm going to say. We don't need a blue pill to get over that. We don't need a blue pill to win a game of football. Was it the best performance in the world? No, it weren't the best performance in the world. Not at all. I've seen us obviously play far better than that this season, but does the performance really matter, guys? We've got 8 games to go in the Premier League. We're 12 points clear. Do we need to play like prime Barcelona for 8 games? Or do we just need victories? Do we just need 1-0s? Would everyone here care if we won our last 8 games by shitty 1-0s? Would anyone care, literally, if we won our last 8 games by shitty 1-0s? I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't care. Win's a win, man. The whole point, you play your good football at the beginning of the season. You play your really good football at the beginning of the season. You know, you work on your tactics, your system, your setup, your phases of play, you know, all that sort of stuff at the beginning of the season. But at the crunch end of the season, when you're in April, 8 games to go, the only thing that matters are performances. You know, just performances. And, you know, we can win games. Tonight we won a game 1-0. We've only lost 1 Premier League game, guys. We lost our last time we lost in the Premier League was in September. Yeah, it's now April of a different calendar year. You know, that was September 2024. It's now April 2025. It's time ago. Think of it. And apparently people think that we're going to lose 5 games and Arsenal to win the league. Yeah, Liverpool play shit at times. I'm not going to sit there and pretend we don't. But we don't lose games of football. This is the thing. We can play crap and we can pick up a draw. We can play crap and we can pick up a win. And even a draw right now, if we draw a game, it's not actually the end of the world. You know, if we draw 2 games and win 6 matches before the end of the season, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we don't get that magical 97-point barrier, but we still win the Premier League title at the end of the day. That's all that matters. And it's just, oh God, fucking bug on me. It's just mad seeing some of the negativity I'm seeing going around. And you know, and I'm not picking on people. I'm not picking on anyone here. I'm not picking on channels. But my God, we won. Was it great? No. Did it need to be great? No. And let's talk about the game. I don't think we played as badly as a lot of people think. I think in the first half we was okay. Everton had the better chances in the first half, and that was because Virgil van Dijk and Ibu Konate were obviously sniffing glue before the game because they were good. I know we tested Alisson for concussion and he didn't pass. I want to know in the first half, did they test Virgil and Konate for concussion? Because I don't know what was wrong with them. They used all Everton did in the first half was play a low block, an extreme low block, and then just play long balls up top to Beto. Usually, any other game we play this season, Konate and Virgil just head that away. They literally just head that away. Virgil was letting balls bounce. I literally had to tweet at half time. Can someone check if Virgil's all right? Like, is he okay? It was all over the shop. You know, he's getting beaten by Beto. You know, any team that plays long balls against Liverpool, Virgil will header it away. If Virgil don't header it away, Konate will header it away. They were getting beaten up by Beto. At one time in that game, in that first half, Beto beat up Canate and Virgil at the same time. He doubled up on them. He beat up Virgil and Canate at the same time, man. And went through on goal. It's like, that weren't a tactics problem from Slot's tactics. That weren't a tactics problem. That was individual errors by two of our better players, especially Virgil. Virgil and Canate today, individual errors almost led to Everton scoring 2 goals. That wasn't a tactics thing. Everton were just sitting deep and pumping the ball up top, and Salah and Virgil and Canate were just getting beaten up by one striker. It's not like they were 3-man on. It's not like it was Beto and 2 other forwards, going. It was Beto on his own. Everton just pinged the ball up. Beto took it, and they just sat there and watched. And for some reason, Virgil and all that just didn't know what to do. Should we just let the ball bounce? It was a weird defensive performance from them two today. It was Jamie Virgil was let me have a look what you're saying there, Mike, because I didn't watch. Jamie Virgil's came back from 3 losses and 2 on penalties. Yeah, his confidence must have been proper low. That's what I'm saying. It was so unlike seeing Virgil in that situation. It was so we've never seen Virgil in that. We've never really seen Virgil low on confidence before. I don't think we have. The only time I've seen Virgil low on confidence properly is when he came back from his knee surgery. You could tell he's low on confidence on a physical point of view then, and that's understandable. But since then, I'm not really seen Virgil like that low on confidence. And like Michael says, it clearly looks like he was, him and Canate, which was it was just strange seeing our 2 centre-backs messing up so much in the game. Yes, the midfield should have dropped a little bit deeper, so there weren't that space in behind. But the only time Everton really troubled Liverpool at all in the whole 90 minutes today were long balls. They didn't play through our midfield like people like to suggest they did. It was just long balls. They never played through us at any time. Just long ball, long ball, long ball. And usually we deal with long balls. That's why no one really plays them against us, because we step up and we sort it out. But today, in the first half, all over the shop. Second half, and I'll get to the foul. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get to the referee and VAR. We're going to get to it. In the second half, I thought Liverpool completely and utterly controlled the game. Just completely and utterly controlled the game. I don't think Everton had a shot in the second half that I can remember. Did Everton even have a shot in the second half? Did they even have a shot in the second half? Because I can't remember. Yeah, Virgil's spinning kick and miss was wildly out of character. Exactly, Vern. No, they didn't have a shot in the second half. That's pure control. It's pure control in the second half. I thought we actually played some nice patterns of play as well. I thought there was bits of Graham Birch was getting hold of the ball. I thought Graham Birch was really good today, by the way. I'm going to get Graham Birch in a minute. Graham Birch was getting hold of the ball. He's playing some nice passes into the Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai and Graham Birch and Curtis Jones were playing some nice triangles in the second half, getting hold of the ball, playing some nice passes. We've got to remember, Everton were playing a serious low block, and it is a derby. How many chances can you create against low blocks? It's very difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult. But we kept going. We kept going. We didn't get desperate. That's when, Liverpool in the past would have got desperate and started doing stupid things. And then you go and lose them games of football in years gone by, in my opinion. But we went back to, when we won the Premier League last time, guys, and we got a lot of late minute winners, or we won games 2-1 or 1-0. When we won the Premier League, because the year before when we won the Champions League is the best football I think Liverpool have ever played under Jurgen Klopp. The way we played that year was beautiful. We were destroying everyone. Almost won a Premier League and Champions League double. That's the best football I've ever seen us play under Jurgen Klopp. The Premier League title win, we played some really good football, but we also played a lot of games where we got last minute winners, 2-1s, 1-0. So, and that was sort of like that today. It wasn't always a beautiful performance, but you get the goal, you get it done. It's like Well, how can I say it's a professional performance, especially the second half. It's a professional performance. Now, I want to get on to individual players because there's some individual players' performances today I thought were actually quite good, and then some individual performances today that were not good enough and were really bad. And we need to have an honest conversation about these things because there's no point, talking about the good stuff and ignoring the bad stuff. I thought Gravenberch was good today. I thought Gravenberch was decent today. I thought he was good today. That looked like the rest, the 2-week rest, the 10-day rest, or whatever he had, looked like he did him a world of good. I have seen your comments, guys. I will get comments up. It's just because I've got my touchpad on my laptop, and it's a fucking shit. And I haven't got my mouse down with me, so it's a bit more difficult. But I will get your comments up, guys. I will read them if I can't get them up, I promise. I thought Gravenberch was good. I don't know what you guys in the chat thought about Gravenberch's play today, but I thought this was the best I've seen Gravenberch in a few games, to be fair. Thought he was defending well, winning the ball back well, intercepting well, and then getting forward really well today. I thought he got forward well today. Had a couple of good shots, almost scored one with a deflection. He had that good shot on the edge of the box, and he had some good build-up play as well. Like Gravenberch was getting forward and playing little passes on the edge of the box and trying to get the ball back and get shots off or play the through ball. And sometimes that didn't come off, but at least he's attempting it. Do you know what I mean? I thought Grav was good today. I thought Grav had a good game. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the chat. What did you think of Gravenberch's performance today? Again, I'm not saying he was unworldly or he was world class or, he was the Gravenberch at the beginning of the season. I'm not saying that. I just think if you look at Gravenberch today compared to recent performances of Gravenberch, I think they're night and day. I thought he was far better today. And then than he was in previous weeks. I'd probably give Gravenberch about a 7 out of 10 today. If you're going to rank Gravenberch, guys, what would you rank him? What would your match ranking be for Gravenberch today? I'd probably give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he was controlling the midfield well in the central areas. I think he was getting forward well. I think he had a bit more energy about him. I thought he was getting shots off that I haven't seen Grav do for a while. He was playing nice little passes on the edge of the box. He was trying to get Salah out wide on that right-hand side quite a lot, looking for him. Yeah, not every ball. He was trying to feed balls in between the lines, trying to feed balls into the box, but not every pass worked. But at least he was trying to do it. I thought Grav played well, man. In comparison to previous years, a bit more energy in his legs. Solo, big up to you, my man. Michael 7.5, Nadir 7. Grav gets a decent rest. No international rating, looks pretty good today. Interesting, isn't it? Exactly, Sonny. Grav and Mac were really good. Spozlo was the weakest, in my opinion. I agree. I think Grav needs to improve his shooting, gets into good positions, need to take advantage of that. I think he had a good shot, Malcolm, the one that Pickford saved. That was a decent shot. Malcolm 6.5. He was not bad today. Maybe the 1 week off was the blessing in disguise. Yeah, I thought it was it. Grab the best mid, Mac, Callison, Spozlo were normal. Didn't do anything going forward. God, we need a crafty 10. Yeah, I'm going to get Spozlo. He got a 5 from Coppish. Who got a 5 from Coppish? Big up my boys from Coppish. Remember, tomorrow, guys, the Coppish boys are on with me tomorrow night at 10:30 for Vibes with Coppish. Make sure. It's a brand new show once a week. It's going to be me and the Coppish boys on my channel once a week discussing everything Liverpool and whatever else comes to mind. So make sure you join us for that tomorrow night at 10:30. They give them a 5. I think I saw some of their player ratings because I was in the chat a little bit, commenting away. But I didn't really. I probably weren't concentrating properly. I didn't know they gave Grav a 5. Jamie, there's a new Nutella ice cream got in Tesco and offered. I can't eat. I'm allergic to nuts, Nadir, but big up, man. Football going like this. Way too much football in players' legs. Yeah, I hear that, man. I'm not going to disagree. Gravenberch was brilliant. I'll give him an 8. Jamie, big up, Manuel. Solo Szoboszlai just doesn't want to shoot. Yeah, it's weird. The player that I want to shoot is Szoboszlai. The player I probably don't want to shoot is Gravenberch. Gravenberch is getting more shots off today. Scored a FIFA goal. So if I'm looking at the midfield today, I would say Gravenberch was our best midfielder today. Let me know in the chat, guys. 132 of you here on a 1 in the morning stream. I absolutely love that. Thank you very much. It shows dedication to you guys. And this wouldn't happen if it weren't for you. So much love to you guys in the chat. If you could smash the likes, that'd be beautiful. If we can get them likes up, I'd really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, smash them likes if you can. Big up Solo. I appreciate. Yeah, Penny's doing good, man. Penny's doing good, man. I appreciate the love. But yeah, I thought he was the best. Right. Let's talk about more individual performances. Yeah, Mac was good today as well. I like Mac. I think Mac and Grav were about similar today. You know, I thought they were both very, very good. Let's talk about Curtis Jones, man. Now, who's the guy? Who's the Liverpool fan and content creator that has been saying Curtis Jones can play right back? I wonder who it was. I think it might be me. Yeah. So I've been saying Curtis Jones can play right back for a while now. If everyone remembers our preview for the League Cup final, if you remember the League Cup final, I was saying Curtis Jones should have played right back in that game because of the way he controls. He controls the game. He's good on the ball. He's tidy on the ball. He controls the game. And yeah, Asim said it as well. Big up Asim as well. He controls the game better, so he's better on the ball. You know, you play Kwanzaa or Gomez at right back, yeah, they'd probably be better defensively. But what they won't give you is the ability going forward on the ball. Now, Trent, look, Curtis Jones is no Trent, you know what I'm saying? But what he can do, he can get forward into midfield like he did today in them inside midfield areas and start to help out the midfield by control. He can get the ball, he holds on to it, he gives the right pass when needed. So I thought Curtis Jones was very good today. You know, he was arguably, him and another guy that I'm going to mention in a minute, everyone's going to get at me at, was one of the man of the matches today. I thought Curtis Jones was fantastic. No, his ability. Big up Liverpool 67. If you said it as well, man, big up, man. I thought Curtis was decent, man. I really did. Now, he didn't come under too much threat on a defensive point of view. You know, in other games, yeah, we'll get to Diaz, guys, because he was very good today. Against other teams that will have more attacking threat on his side of the pitch, down that left wing area with a bit more players with a bit more pace, Curtis might come a bit under pressure. He might become a bit under pressure. But what he gives you is better on the ball than what Kwanzaa will give you at this moment in time. Kwanzaa wouldn't have joined the attack in the midfield like Curtis Jones did today. Gives you that extra body. Look at the second half. Look at the positions Curtis Jones took up in that second half. He was controlling the game from a right back position. And I think Curtis should get all the credit in the world for that. And I believe Arne Slot said today in his post-match press conference is that him and his team have been talking about Curtis Jones playing right back since the beginning of the season. Is that correct? Because I only saw quotes on it. If anyone saw the post-match presser, let me know. But the quotes I've seen on it is that Slot said him and his team have been talking about Curtis Jones playing right back since the beginning of the season. So they obviously see something in him in that position. It's the control he's got. It's the control he's got. He's a talented player, man. I know he gets disrespected. I know people don't like his arrogance at times, and I understand that his arrogance is a bit over the top sometimes. But I thought he was very good today in that right back position, giving us control, especially in that second half. He controlled the game for me. He was the controller today. I thought he was excellent. Luis Diaz, man. As everyone knows, have we got a new Scouser at right back, by the way? Big up. we got a new Scouser at right back. Luis Diaz, as you guys know, and plenty of people know, I'm not the biggest Luis Diaz fan. When there's no point hiding it. You know, I'm not his biggest fan. But today, I'll give him all the credit in the world. I thought he was very good today. I thought he was very, very good. The man didn't stop. He literally didn't stop. He got hold of the ball. He was taking on fullbacks constantly. I haven't seen him do that in how long. For me, this was the best game Diaz has played in 2025. I don't know how you guys feel in the chat. I don't think Diaz has played better than this calendar year, and we're in April. That's why I get so disappointed. Today shows me, and this is what I get irritated with Diaz about. You can tell today he's got all the quality. He's got all the quality. All the quality. You see it in his game today, but he doesn't produce it enough. If he produced it enough, like 80% of the season, yeah, because everyone has dips. No one does 100% of the season at that level. If he gave me 75 to 80% of that for a whole season, I wouldn't need a new left winger. I just wouldn't. But he don't give me it enough. That's the problem. I don't see it enough. But today we did, and he was fantastic. Taking on fullbacks, giving Pete, wouldn't stop running, winning the ball back, showing skill, going left foot, right foot, going in between players, taking them on, winning free kicks, winning fouls. I think he got the assist, didn't he? Crossing the ball. First time I've seen Diaz cross the ball properly in ages. Dangerous crosses as well. I thought he was excellent today. I thought he was very, very good. And like Sonny says there, maybe he just carried on. Maybe he just carried on his international performance because he apparently had a very good international performances over the last 2 weeks. So maybe that gave him a bit of confidence coming into this game. And I thought he was very good. He was the best attacker today by some distance. Diogo Jota. So at the beginning of the game, when the team sheet came out, obviously I was live when the team sheet came out. We were talking about Jota playing. A lot of discourse, not a lot of love for Jota, right? I'll keep saying it. When you've got the options we've got at the moment, Jota probably has to start. Now, Jota started the game not very well, in my opinion. It was like the same old Jota, you know. But then I think he started to warm up into the game. Towards the end of the first half, I was looking at Jota and it's like, no, he's starting to warm up into the game now. You know, he's trying to take players on. He's trying to get on the end of that final ball. He is making the runs. He's making an attempt to get into the box to get onto things. And towards the end of the first half, I actually thought Jota started to get into the game. And then in the second half, I thought he was not very good, but I thought he was decent in the second half. I thought he started to link play, stayed up top a little bit more. He didn't drop back as much. He stayed up top a little bit more. Started to play with his back to goal a little bit more, linking the play, trying to make them runs, yeah, trying to get shots off, get in the box. And then his goal was pure Jota. You know what I'm saying? That was pure Jota. His goal today was very good. That's what Jota does, man. He's got that in his locker. We've seen him score them goals quite a few times before in the Liverpool shirt, where he gets that ability to, you know, drop the hip, drop the shoulder, take a player on, take him on, take it inside, put the keeper on the floor and put it in the back of the net. It was a tremendous goal. Absolutely tremendous goal from Jota. And, yeah, I'm not going to take it away from him, man. I'm not going to take him. Big up to Sam with the raid, my man. Big up to Sam for the raid. Much love to you, man. Big up to everyone who's coming over from Sam's raid. I appreciate that, man. Big up to my man, Sam. Big up, Sad. Big up, Sad, man. Fergie won 1-0, 2-1 most games and was called a genius, but now fans want to attack football. No, get Russell. I'm with you, man. Every step of the way. Big up everyone just coming over from Sam's channel. If you can, hit that like on your way in. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you're rival fans over here as well, let me know what you thought of the game as well. That'd be cool, man. That would be cool. But thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Much love to Sam, my brother. Thank you very much. Big up Stabby Live in the chat as well. Blessings, Pete, Jamie, blessings. Long time since I called you. Big up, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you, my friend. Hit the like button on the way, man. Yeah, happy clapper in the chat as well. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that like button, man. No, we're going to get to that LNK. We're going to get to it in a minute, my friend. We're going to get to it. Maisie in the chat as well. We got Maisie as well. Scottish Bear, Chills. Hope you're doing well, man. 18 game goal drought last season. Couldn't stop scoring. Maybe this is the key to playing him into form. Yeah, I'm with you, Chills, man. It's better than what other options we got. What, do you want to play Darwin into form? Is that ever going to happen? So I think if you're on a slot right now, you look at what you got available, he'd probably play Jota into form. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to talk about the Pickford situation. Fucking size of that bastard. Oh my word, that was the biggest mosquito I've ever seen in my life. Big up. Nice to see you too, my friend. Nice to see you too. 4 more wins and glory. Exactly. Where's that? That was like a bloody dinosaur, that was. That was the biggest bastard I've ever seen. It's gone behind there somewhere. Fucking bastard's going to bite me in a minute. Big up Dan says the VAR decision was a disgrace. That was 100% a red card for the Everton player. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt about it. But yeah, Jota took his goal well, and that's hopefully now, fingers crossed, Jota can play himself into form a little bit. That's going to give him a massive confidence boost. It weren't just a tapping goal. The way he took that goal and the way you scored it will give him a lot of confidence, and it also shows you the ability of the man, yeah? He's a very good player, man. He's a very good player. I'm not lying, man. That mosquito is about that big. It's the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. I ain't going to get stung to shit right now because I tried to kill it. I missed it. It's going to get me in the back of the neck. It's just going to... You watch. Karma. A devil isn't in that shows up when you're about to talk about Pickford. Let's talk about some of the negatives. Mo Salah. So Salah was really off it today. The thing about Mo, yeah, this is my thing about Mo right now. I don't think Mo's tired. I don't think Mo's tired because if you watch him for Egypt, he didn't look tired at all. He looked quite fresh. And then when you watch him today, I don't think he looked tired. I don't think he looked lethargic. Here's what I say about Mo at times. I think Mo at times waits for the game to come to him sometimes instead of him taking it to the game. I think Mo's got too, he was very wide today as well. It's like he didn't want to get involved too much. He drifted wide quite a lot and he was waiting for everyone to get to him, get the ball to him instead of him trying to get involved in the game a little bit more and take the game to other people. So, yeah, I mean, he was manned up, 3-manned on him. I get that. I hear it. But if we want to call Mo Salah world class, we need to, and he is, don't get me wrong. But what we want to see from Mo is just sometimes don't let the game come to you. Try and get yourself involved in some way that a little bit more if you can. But I don't think he looked tired. I just think maybe he's a bit, too comfortable, as Colin says. Sometimes you need someone, and it's not Mo's fault, yeah. But when you're going to play right wing no matter what, like you're literally going to play right wing no matter what, yeah. You can have games like this because Slott's probably not going to drop Mo Salah, is he? And it's not that just must sink into your head. Mo had a bit of competition and he had that stinker. Someone comes in and has a great game. I guarantee you, Mo don't have a stinker the next match. Guarantee you. It's comfortable for him because he doesn't have any rotation in that position. And it don't matter what player you are, how good you are as a player, competition always makes you better. I think we can agree with that, yeah. Competition makes you better. So, yeah, I'm not sure it's a tiredness thing because Mo don't really run. Mo walks a lot. He runs only when he needs to. So, I don't think he covers that much distance compared to someone like Szoboszlai or Luis Diaz. Look, if you look at Luis Diaz and you look at Mo Salah, Luis Diaz covers probably far more distance than Mo Salah does. So I wouldn't think it's a tiredness thing. I think maybe a bit of maybe mentally tired. I can hear that. But yeah, I just need him to get involved a little bit more. 'Cause it was a poor performance, but I'm sure Mo will bounce back. I'm not going to criticise Mo too much because we won't be where we were. We won't be where we are going 12 points clear again with 8 games to go, looking like we're going to win the Premier League if it weren't for Mo Salah. So, yeah, much love to Mo, man. But, yeah, I can't go at him too much because we are where we are because of the great man. So, he's just poor at the moment. You know, he's just poor. Just poor. And there's nothing wrong with being poor. People have ups and downs all the time, man. Ups and downs all the time. He ghosted, man. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend he didn't. Jamie, it was nice to see someone other than Salah win the game for us for a change. It certainly was. Salah was uncomfortable. I believe the Curtis Jones change, that would be a thing this game because he didn't look tired. He just didn't have the runner overlapping, in my opinion. Yeah, well, yeah, it could be, man. It could be. If the ref pulled him up for trying to wear his shirt. Yeah, that annoys me, LNK. He never gets them free kicks ever, does he? Scotland needs to rate Salah with the Italian stallion, you know. I just don't think he rates Chiesa like we rate Chiesa, guys. Salah gets more joy when Trent is on the pitch. He certainly does, but I think we can all agree that sometimes Salah's got to take, you know, he's got to take some time. He's got the ability to take the game to him, ain't he? Yeah, he's got the ability. So my 2 best players today, so if I look at the best players today, Curtis Jones and Luis Diaz, I thought Gravenberch and McAllister played really well as well. And shout out as well. I know he gets a lot of slack, a lot of hate, but I actually thought Robbo was really good. Robbo put in some very dangerous crosses today. We just didn't have a centre forward in the middle to head them in. I thought Robbo was excellent. I actually think Robbo's been very good most of 2025. I know people not going to think that's the case, but if you actually look at a lot of Robbo's games this calendar year so far, Robbo ain't actually been that bad. Robbo was poor in 2024. Don't get me wrong. From like August to like maybe January, he was pretty poor. But from January till now, I actually think Robbo's been decent. I ain't gonna lie. I think Robbo's been decent. Yeah, I think he's been all right, man. Yeah, Robbo looked good today, man. And what I like about Robbo, he don't put up with any shit either, does he? You know, you got to have players, man. Let man push him, wasn't letting them wind him up. Yeah, exactly, man. Robbo kept it cool, man. Yeah, everything went down the left side today. That is true. What do you think will hurt Arsenal more? Us getting the guard of one or us beating them in the match, winning the league? I think we win the league before we play Arsenal. Only negative I would say about Robbo today is his overlapping runs were usually a bit late. Yeah, I will say LNK. I don't think Robbo and Diaz have ever had that kind of chemistry, and I think it's because Diaz can stay wide sometimes. You know, Diaz don't always release the ball quick enough. The same thing we talk about with Curtis, not receiving we're not releasing the ball quick enough at times. I think Diaz sometimes does that. So Robbo makes the overlap. Sometimes Diaz releases the ball and Robbo's offside, or he can't play the ball now because the other defender he doesn't want to go offside and the other defender's glued on a bit. So I think they've never had that relationship where you look at Mane and Robbo. Anytime Robbo ran past Mane would just give him the ball, or Mane would cut inside and it frees up the space. So I think it's just that relationship between them, man. I think it's just that relationship between them. But Mane and Robbo, yeah, that was different, man. Yeah, slap the likes, guys. Slap the likes. It's got 357 people in the house right now. We should be at least on 150 likes because, come on, 357 people, 150 likes. Surely is the case. So make sure you're hitting that like button, guys. I would really appreciate it. What are we doing for likes right now? Let me have a check. We are on 96 likes, guys. Come on. 150 likes, 358 people in the house. Oh, underlapping. Yeah. The underlapping's not Robbo's strength. I agree, Ellen K. That's not his overlapping's more of his strength than his underlapping, man. I agree. Yeah, come on, listen to Josh, man. Mods in the house. Yeah, mods in the house. Big up, Josh. Get them people hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Let's talk about the other thing going around as well. Now, while I was watching the game live, I was actually watching the game live with my wife today. My wife sat there for the whole 90 minutes. She celebrated with me. When we got the goal, and she couldn't watch the injury time though. She hated that. But we're sitting there today, and while I'm watching the game, I like to watch a lot of the people that do watch-alongs. A lot of the Liverpool community that are doing a watch-along. I love tuning into them guys because it's Liverpool fans with passion, talking about the club, doing watch-alongs. And I couldn't believe how many people were in chats today. Not the content creators themselves. The people that are in everyone's chats today talking about slot out. I was like, what is happening? What? I saw a lot of slot out stuff. I was like, I'm confused. Like, seriously confused. Seriously confused. Big up, Mickey. Appreciate it. I couldn't believe what I was saying. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was in a lot of Liverpool channels chats today. Not the content creators themselves. They were like, every content creator I saw when they saw it in the chat were like, stop talking shit, But yeah, I can't believe it. And then on social media today. On social media, man. I'm hoping LNK, I bet he saw it as well, because I know he's over a lot of people as well. I bet, I'm hoping they weren't Liverpool fans, I'm hoping they weren't Liverpool fans. They were just pretending to be Liverpool fans and they were rivals. That's what I'm hoping, fingers crossed. But I have seen a lot of negativity online today. I have seen a lot of negativity. About people saying that Slot's got no tactics. He just does the same thing every week. I'm like, if Slot's got no tactics, oh, God's sake. If Slot's got no tactics, yes, players like Salah and Virgil and all that have got us where we are. Of course they have. You've got to have good players. But at the same time, you've got to have a good coach. And if you don't need a good coach, you only need good players, then why are coaches employed? Why are managers employed? Why you just don't? Why do you employ just a guy to oversee the team, and the team just looks after themselves? The teams do them. The players do their own training. The players pick up their own systems and how they want to play against certain teams, and the players just do it themselves. You need good coaches for players to be able to perform at their highest. And to say Slot's got no, that Slot's got no tactics, it's just a madness. Is he tactically the best coach in the world? No. But he's only 7 years into this job, and he could win the Premier League on his first season, and he won the league with Feyenoord. Let's not forget that. Who's going to win the league after Slot with Feyenoord? Probably no one. Yeah. So he won the league with Feyenoord, and he's going to win the Premier League. 2 leagues in 2 different countries in his first 7 years as a coach. Ain't bad if you ask me. That, you know what I'm saying? And how many shots do we actually take? Like, I believe, I think Arsenal have the best goals conceded record in the Premier League, but I believe we have more clean sheets than Arsenal this season. So that basically, what that tells you is we've had maybe 1 or 2 games where we've conceded too many goals in one match. But there's the fucking mosquito again. I can hear the bastard. I'm going to fucking kill it. Where is it? It's the size of a fucking house. So if we have the most clean sheets, we have the best defence, don't we? Symbols. I just heard it, guys. I've got earphones on, yeah? And I can still hear it. The man just wants to suck my blood. I ain't gonna lie, man. It just wants this pure blood. You know what I'm saying? This fucker's pissing me off. Big AGM says some of the content creators have been miserable as well recently. Not you, Jay. No, I'm not. What's there to be miserable of, man? We won. The fear in your eyes. I hate mosquitoes, man. I get bit. I've got really sweet blood. I can't tell you why, guys. I don't know. I've got too much sugar in my blood, but they bite the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm gonna get bites size like that on my arm in a minute. I'm telling you. Just suck the shit out of me. You know that, don't you? Just suck me dry. Pulls. Big pulls. I can fucking hear it. Yeah, big. Yeah, oh man, they're just horrible, LNK. Horrible. It's a big bastard. It's like a pterodactyl, man. Eat it before it eats you. Can you imagine? I eat that. Yeah. Jamie, it's funny people saying Slott's got no tactics or not realising how Slot changed the game by not letting Everton play their normal physical game. We moved the ball quicker and created triangles. Exactly. We stopped their long balls in the second half. Like literally in the second half, Everton just sat on the back foot. We stopped their long balls. We started to play through more of our midfield. Our midfield players started to get a lot more of the ball. We were playing nice triangles. We pushed up higher up the pitch, which squeezed Everton into their own half, and we suffocated them. Curtis Jones, really, did you just see it fly past my head there? It's fucking massive. Curtis Jones got more inverted, and because he inverted more from a right back position, he was part of like a four-man midfield, and we just swallowed them up in the second half, keeping them in their own half. That's why they didn't have a shot. Didn't have a shot in the second half. Utter control. And then we got our goal from it. And sometimes you rely on players' quality as well. Sometimes you rely on players' individual quality. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's why you got quality players. I've watched Real Madrid so many times in the last few years, especially in the Champions League, just sit back and play like shit. Yeah. And then they win 3-0. And everyone calls Ancelotti a mastermind, a tactical mastermind. Like, how many games have you guys watched in the Champions League where Real Madrid just sit back, the opposition have about 70% of the ball, play all around them, and then Real Madrid will win 3-0 because they've got individual quality. Oh, it's just... But when Liverpool do it, and they control games, especially in the second half, oppositions don't have a shot, and then your individual quality wins you the game. Yeah. Just mad. I don't see a problem with it, man. I really don't. Do I want us to play better in games? Of course I do. I'm not going to sit here and say we played well, but we played in a professional performance. I think it's because the style of play is slower and more methodical. Fans get annoyed when we are chasing a game because it's less proactive. I hear that, man. Imagine if we had a centre forward with 20 goals. Yeah, I must concede that instead we jotted through some of the shittiest games until he finally paid off. Yeah, man. Look, when you got Darwin Núñez, or no disrespect to Darwin, Slot doesn't obviously rate him as highly as some fans rate him, and that's up to the manager, by the way. The manager can rate players differently to fans, yeah? They're the ones getting paid the big money to do what they think is best for the football club. He prefers Jota. He just prefers Jota, yeah? And at this moment in time, he keeps playing him, and now it's paid off. And as I said, Jota took his goal extremely well. It's good quality by Jota. But I thought towards the first half and into the second half, Jota started to get into the game anyway. And we're starting to make patterns of play. Yeah, we didn't create a lot. I'm not going to sit here and go, we absolutely battered their box. Pulls, huge pulls. But we did what we had to do. They played a nasty low block. They got massive defenders. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but all their defenders and midfielders are over 6 foot and about 15 stone. So, and they're super aggressive. I thought we played well. I really did. I didn't think it was like if I'm ranking it, I'd say it was a 6 out of 10 performance. You know, it was a 6 out of 10 performance in the second half. First half, a 4 out of 10 performance. Second half, a 6 out of 10 performance. Probably how I rank it. But I don't think Everton did anything. The only times that Everton challenged our goal is because of individual errors, not because they outplayed us. It was individual errors. It was Virgil and Kanate causing their own problems. Yeah, led to individual errors. You know, Everton never played through our team or anything like that. LFC time Delap goal today. Jamie, big up my man Delap. The mosquitoes just bit me in the back. Fucking hell. Oh, God's sake. Oh, it's got me. I ain't gonna lie, it's got me. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, for fuck. Man down. Man down. I ain't gonna lie. Man down. Man down. Oh, it got me good. Oh, it's itchy. Oh, God. Oh, damn thing. All right, now it's got all my blood. It's going to sit down somewhere and just lay there for about half hour feasting. Like, oh. When I finally go, kill it, man. To a point, I'm like, feels like it. Oh, man. On the back is rough training. 3 points. Got a way to see better versus Fulham, but not that bothered by 7. I hear you, man. I hear you. He took a pint of blood. I can feel it. I'm getting dizzy, guys. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm feeling dizzy. It's taking so much out of me. Oh, Jesus Christ. A 6-year-old man. Shut up, 8-9. Oh, I'm going to get drunk on the blood. It certainly is, man. It's got to sit there and chill now. Let's go wherever it is. He's going to sit there and chill now. He's going taking a pint of his blood. Let's chill. Let's relax. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Big up Spaniard. Oh, damn. Just reading the name stream, Mosquito Street. Yeah, the Mosquito Street. The Mosquito Chronicles. That's what we call it, yeah? The Mosquito Chronicles. Oh, dear my. Oh, dear. Big up, Jamie. I'm so mad because of that tackle on McAllister. That could have ended his career. Next time we need to give one of the players, take Pickford out. Right, let's talk about the penalty. We're going to talk about that as well. Let's talk about the what should have been a red card. Is there any man in the world that don't think, any man, woman or child in the world that doesn't think that's a red card? Did anyone see the soccer special clip when they went to Paul Merson and Paul Merson said red card? Oh, we got a red card at Anfield. Tazowski's offer a red card. And then he only gave him a yellow, and Paul Merson was like, what? What the hell? And then they watched it again on the replay, and he went, oh, my God, it's a leg breaker. Not even the old ref. Oh, fuck me. Just buzzed by me. What the fuck? Even the old referee on there, Mike Dean was it. Mike Dean was saying it's a red card all day long. Even Duncan Ferguson, the Evertonian, said it's a red card all day. It's the most blatant red card. Did anyone see how McAllister's leg bent? I thought his leg got snapped. His leg bent. You know, his leg like went into a sort of like a weird bend. It was horrible. I'll tell you what, it's lucky McAllister weren't flat-footed on the ground, because if he was flat-footed on the ground, McAllister's leg would have snapped in half. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And he didn't give it a red card. And that changed the game for me. Do you know why that changed the game for me, guys? Because to start the game, Liverpool were keeping the ball quite well and moving themselves up the pitch, getting into attacking areas of the pitch. And Everton are being very aggressive. Everton playing that low block, but being aggressive with it, which is they're entitled to do. As long as you do it by the rules, you'll be as aggressive as you want. But if they get that red card, if Tarkowski was too aggressive, almost broke McAllister's leg, yeah, everyone knows it's a red card, yeah. If Tarkowski's given that red card, it changes the whole aspect of the game because Everton can't be as aggressive as they were all match. Everton stayed aggressive the whole game. They take that aggression down a little bit. Because that aggression goes down a little bit, Liverpool can step up their game a little bit more. And it kills Everton's flow and what they want to do as a team. So, yeah, I just think... it's the most blatant red card I've probably seen all season. I don't think I've seen a worse red card than that. But who's the VAR guy? He's the one who didn't give the Doku challenge on McAllister either, was he? And the Jota one against Tottenham when he got pushed in the back for a penalty. Paul Tierney, weren't it? This man don't like us, man. This man don't like us. Paul Tierney's got a vendetta, man. How you see that? Yeah, how you see that and not give a red card is bad. And let's talk about the other incident when Pickford literally took Darwin Núñez out and Darwin Núñez got yellow carded. Now, we'll talk about the reason why he got yellow carded. So, it started, so the referee blew a foul on Szoboszlai. So, Szoboszlai got kicked in the foot in the challenge, yeah? I can't remember the Everton's player's name, but he caught and kicked Szoboszlai's foot. So the ref blew the whistle for a free kick, yeah? Pickford and Darwin didn't hear it, so the game's played on. Darwin's taking it around Pickford, and Pickford's literally just kicked him in the air, right? Darwin then rolls off the pitch, right? And McAllister rolls him back on. How many times have we seen that, guys? How many times have we seen players roll back onto the pitch so they can time waste and get treatment? So apparently, because I had the game on so I could hear what they were saying, apparently Darwin Núñez got booked for unsportsmanlike behaviour. That's what Darwin got booked for. Darwin Núñez, let this sink in. Darwin Núñez got yellow carded for unsportsmanlike behaviour, but the man who kicked him in the air got nothing. Let that sink in. What was more unsportsmanlike? What the goalkeeper in Pickford did or what Darwin did? Big up, Colin, man. Big up. They are useless. They are absolutely useless. Jamie, you forgot that Better was on the yellow card when he kicked Virgil. The ref did nothing exactly. This ref was terrible today. And by the way, guys, you know when he blew for the foul, and that's why he couldn't give the penalty because he already blew the whistle. Why did then Everton take a goal kick? Why wasn't it a free kick back where it was? Can anyone explain that? He blew his whistle for a foul on Szoboszlai, but then they took a goal kick and not the free kick. So if they took a goal kick, then it weren't a foul. So why weren't it a penalty? And why didn't he play on when he saw the advantage being played? Why didn't he just play on? It's weird. The refereeing and Everton, Arsenal will keep telling you they're the ones who get done by the refs. I didn't even notice that. It was madness. Yeah. I was on. I looked in a Coppice's big upstream while they were doing it, and I wrote in the chat like they didn't even give a free kick. They gave a goal kick. So the ref totally forgot. So what the ref's done, he's totally forgot he blew for a foul. Yeah, and then the Darwin and Pickford situations happened, and then he's given a goal kick. So if he totally forget that he blew for a foul in the first place, why has he not changed his mind and given a penalty and a red card to Pickford? Can anyone explain that? Can anyone explain that? VVD was pointing and telling him, and he waved play on. And that's the other thing. I saw that in I was watching some clips in is it on CBS Sport or whatever it is? I think it was CBS or one of the American ones. And they were saying that as well. the referee looked like he told Virgil that he played on. But if that's the case that he played on, then why wasn't it a penalty and red card? It's mental, ain't it? None of it makes sense. Why did they give the youngest ref in the Premier League the Merseyside derby as well? Why is the youngest ref in the Premier League taking the Merseyside derby? I mean, thankfully, we won this game, yeah? Thankfully, we won this game, and we didn't have to worry about the ref's decisions. But my God, this ref almost killed us, man. This ref almost killed us. Why, Jamie? What's wrong with Pickford? Did get yellow card, and he what's that? Sorry, Liverpool 6-7. I didn't quite see that, man. Pickford didn't get a yellow card. No, yeah, Pickford. I don't think they booked Pickford, did they? Pickford didn't even get a booking. But they booked Darwin Núñez for unsportsmanlike behaviour because he rolled back on the pitch. I've never seen that before in my life, by the way. First time I've ever seen it. Pickford, was Paul Tierney the referee when Pickford destroyed Virgil van Dijk and he didn't get a booking or a red card or anything? Was that the same ref? Mental. It's just mental. The refereeing standards in this country is so poor, man. It is so poor. Do you remember the Menkelenko one? Yes. Everton are, yeah, like Johnny says there, Everton are just allowed to kick the shit out of you and it's all right. They're literally, it's absolutely fine to kick the shit. He did get a yellow card. Oh, big up Liverpool 6. I didn't know if he got a yellow card or not. Should have got a red card, to be fair, and it should have been a penalty. Do you know what? If Pickford got a yellow card, that means the ref said it was a foul because you can't book him unless it's a foul. You can't book a player unless it's a foul. So if he actually booked Pickford, then he's acknowledging that it was a foul. And that's a penalty. Do you know what I mean? He only booked Darwin because Darwin rolled back on the pitch. That's the only reason he booked him. Because Darwin rolled back on the pitch and he gave him a yellow card for unsportsmanlike behaviour. By the way, Darwin shouldn't have got the yellow card. It was McAllister who pushed him back on the pitch. McAllister rolled him back on the pitch. It's nothing to do with Darwin. Really, he should have gave McAllister the yellow card because it was McAllister who rolled Darwin back on. Nothing to do with Darwin. Oh, he didn't get a yellow card. Okay, he didn't get a yellow card. No yellow card for Pickford. Fair enough. You know what I'm saying? It should have actually been McAllister. No, Darwin gets the shit kicked out of him, kicked in the air, and then he rolls back on the pitch, but it was McAllister who did it. He gets the book. The refereeing's just in this country is atrocious, man. It's yeah, McAllister was a G for that. Big up my man McAllister, one of the best midfielders in the league, man. But no good performance from McAllister today. But look, I keep saying it. I don't understand the negativity around the game. We won a game of football. It's a difficult game in Merseyside derby. It's what derbies are. You know, Everton weren't going to come to Liverpool today and just play attacking football. You know, they're not going to come and play front-footed football, attacking-minded football, you know, pushing up high at the pitch, getting their full-backs up high, pushing up towards the halfway line, getting the midfielders really aggressive, getting the midfielders to be in front of us, in behind our midfielders and try and play some nice football. Everton weren't going to do that today. We all knew what Everton were going to do. They're going to sit in a nice, aggressive low block and try and counter with pace if they can. And if they can grab a goal, they grab a goal. But as you can see with David Moyes today, he wanted a 0-0. That's what he came to Liverpool for. And if you could grab a 1-0, perfect. But if you couldn't, take a 0-0 all day long. So when you're playing against that sort of opposition, and we've got to remember as well, Everton are in good form. They're unbeaten since David Moyes took over. He's gave them a bit of, you know, he's a bit more happy around Everton at the moment. You know, Everton fans are a little bit more happy. They're going to stay in the Premier League. They're getting their new stadium. David Moyes has put a smile on some of their fans again. So they're unbeaten. That was his first defeat today. So this wasn't an easy game. Not an easy game. And again, I'm taking 12 points. We just saw Arsenal win. We come and win. 12 more points. 8 games to go. How can you not be happy, guys? Look, we play Fulham. away from home. Fulham are a dog shit team at the moment, but we know what's going to happen. Fulham are going to play like prime 1970 Brazil. We know this. You know, it's what teams do. Fulham have been dog shit for the last few weeks, yeah. They're going to turn up at Craven Cottage on Sunday and play like 1970 Brazil. So Liverpool have to put a performance in to win that game. They just are. So, you know, we'll go on to the next. Performances, as I said, as long as we win our games and we keep our performances at a level, we should win our games of football. You know, will our performances step up a little bit? Maybe. But I'm just looking for W's, guys. That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for W's. Get over the line, get the 3 points, move on to the next. Get over the line, get 3 points, move on to the next. 4 more wins, guys. That's all we need. 4 more wins. Yeah. Arsenal are away to Everton at 12:30 kickoff. If they don't beat Everton, we only need 3 more wins. So all the pressure is on Arsenal Football Club. It's not really on Liverpool right now. Liverpool should be able to coast to the end of the season and just get the job done. But I mean, I'm in a happy mood, guys. I don't know about you guys. Don't know about you guys in the chat, but I'm in a happy mood. I'm in a good mood. We got 3 points. You know, I'm not going to be digging out slot or, you know, digging out tactics and all that and fuck all that shit. 3 points, 3 points, man. Let's talk about tactics and all that next season when we're Premier League champions. Yeah, let's do all that then, man. Let's just get these games won. Just give me the results. Give me the results, man. I don't care if we play stinky for 8 games, man, and we get 3 points. That's all that fucking matters around here. That's all that matters. But yeah, big up, guys, man. Appreciate the love around here. I really do.
Yes, Gunners. North London is home now.
Oh, shut up, you cunt!
I didn't mean to press that. I know no one's going to believe me. I literally didn't mean to press that. It actually made me jump when it came on. I went, oh. I never meant to press it. I honestly, I never meant to press that. I meant to press this one, though.
Opportunity to go invincible. Is that what you're looking at now?
Could be.
We've got the best young manager in the world in Mikel Arteta.
I can't even believe you're having a conversation about Liverpool in the title challenge.
If we can get a win at Anfield, Invincibles 2.0.
I could see us equaling what we done in 2002 and being unbeaten away from home.
It's going to be out of us all City, and I think we got the cojones to do it this season, and we will do it.
I feel that right now William Saliba is the best centre-back in the league.
Just outside the centre circle, Evan Nilsson. He's got...
Oh my God, he's going to send him.
Red card from his pocket. William Saliba, central...
I fucking told you lot!
I expect 3-0. Also unbeaten in the last 10.
No, we won far. I think we beat Bournemouth.
Don and fired in!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Right footed, sends Ryan the wrong way.
Fucking shambles, man. Let me just keep it real, man. Like,
Yep, there we go, 2-0. Game over. Game fucking over. Dead and gone. Game done.
Today, got what we deserved.
Oh, my team. Oh, dearie me. Going invincible, you know. They're going invincible. Do you remember when Arsenal fans said they were going to break Chelsea's defensive record this season? Does anyone remember that? Do you remember Pray for Madrid? Hashtag Pray for Madrid, you know. Hashtag Pray for Madrid. Yeah, they were going to get... I love winding up Arsenal fans. They're our main title rivals. If I can't wind up an Arsenal fan, we might meant to wind up right now. Do you know what I mean? Much love to them, though. Much love to them. They gave us plenty of joy this season. Do you know when I knew the game was over today, guys? When I knew we had all 3 points in the bag, I got so comfortable. I literally told the missus, the game's over now. The game's done. The game is done. Literally finished. It's over. And she's like, how do you know it's finished? I went, because this guy's coming on. That's how I knew, man. That's how I knew. That's how I knew. Yeah, no one's break that Chelsea record. No one. We all started Brad after a long break, even though through the break was needed. I wasn't looking for us. with many internationals to be flowing. Oh, I'm with you, man. Stabby, perfectly right, correct, man. That's why I'm happy with the win, man. That's why I'm happy with the win. Endo, man. Endo. I knew it was over. I knew I could relax. I actually leant back in my sofa. I was like, job done. Like, chill now. You want a cup of tea, darling? You know, I was like, chilled. Sweet. Put the coffee on. Put the coffee on. Get the cigars out. It's over. Endo's on. It's done. The closer. The best closer in professional sport. There you go. I've said it. I don't care. Come at me. Come at me. The best closer in professional sport, man. The best closer in professional sport is Wataru Endo. Yeah. Gumshield gang, yeah? Come on. My midfielder. I have been Endo's man. I have been Endo's #1 fan. I've been Endo's #1 fan since we signed him. Since we signed him, I'm like, I'm all Endo in. I'm Endo in. You don't believe. You can't understand how much I'm Endo in. Do you know what I mean? Love that guy. Cult hero, man. Do not sell him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there will be. I'm not going to say anything right now, but you sell Endo, you got to disappoint. You got to upset a Liverpool fan. That's all I'm going to say. You got really upset a really big Liverpool fan. Only 4 games left at Anfield, and we only need 5 wins. Come on. Only need 4 wins, sorry, and only 4 games at Anfield. Yeah, it's done. Yeah. Tell Shay, that's what I want to hear, man. Colonel Endo providing safety. Do you know what I mean? Big A9 in the house. And we're going to Japan for pre-season. That would suck if we sell him. No, you can't sell him. Can't sell him. He should be. Give him the captaincy for pre-season. That's what I'm saying. If we don't sell Endo and we keep him, yeah, and we have our pre-season in Japan, give him the captaincy for pre-season. Captain Endo for pre-season. Who's with me here? Who's with me here? Should Endo be captain for pre-season? Just let me know right now. I want to see loads of yeses in the chat. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I don't want to see one no. Captain Endo in Japan, man. See the ants with me, man. See this? What I'm saying. You know, big up Mighty Reds in the house. 100% yes, Captain Endo, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Big up Stabby. Me from beginning, because I watched him a couple of times, and he's a proper man captain as well. Watch Japan's rise and be steady, and been almost automatic for the World Cup. Yeah, Endo's the man, man. Endo top up. Yeah, man. Endo definitely, man. Gives that mosquito the gum shield. Captain Endo, son, you know. A9 Salah for me. No, for pre-season A9. Give Salah the captaincy after pre-season. We're going to Japan for pre-season. He has to be a captain. You know what I mean? Give him the captaincy. Much love, guys. Much love. Right, guys, we're out of here. It's like, what is it? 2 a.m. You guys have been amazing. Over 300 people in the live chat. You guys have been excellent. This has been a great show. I didn't know I was going to do this show tonight, to be fair, guys. I was sitting here, and I was like, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to do a little recap. So big up to you guys. Much appreciated. Much love. Tomorrow night at 10:30, guys. So after the Chelsea-Tottenham game at 10:30 p.m, we'll be live on my YouTube channel tomorrow with Vibes with Coppish, the new weekly show. So me, Cal, Matt and Drifty live on one video, chopping everything Liverpool up, debates, laugh. It's going to be a great one. A couple of hours just laughing it up, joking it up. Make sure you're here at 10:30 tomorrow night, man. It's going to be a great one. But guys, till then, enjoy the rest of your night, whatever you're doing. If it's afternoon time for you, early evening for you, morning for some. Yeah, make sure you're here. Be out on Drone, man. Much love. Hit them likes on the way out, guys. You've been fantastic as always. Much love to every single one of you. And good night, guys. Oh, actually, do you know what? Because we're in a great mood, ain't we? We won a game of football. So long.
Get cake, snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sav Juga. Every member on my team is a shooter. Tight like a room, no